Welcome to Sober Barkeep. I'm Brian Anderson, coming to you from Anderson's Guitar Bar here in lovely League City, Texas. A couple things to talk about tonight. This is great. Went down to Rice Village in downtown Houston to a new place called SIPPLE. It's a non-alcoholic bottle shop run by Danny and his wife. Fantastic place. It's a small little shop, but man, talk about a gigantic selection of stuff. Stuff that's hard to find here in the United States. Stuff that's very high quality. Primarily non-alcoholic spirits and wine mixers, and a little bit of beer. He's very picky about his selection, but he's got an amazing selection of stuff. So hats off to Danny. And I'll be featuring some of the stuff that I got there because, again, number one, if you're in the Houston area, you can go downtown and get it. And number two, save yourself some shipping costs because some of the stuff he's got is out of England, and so it's hard to find it here in the U.S. even to order it. So it's really kind of a cool place, and I was very impressed and going to spend some time going down there and shopping because it's just a really cool place. First bottle I want to talk about though out of there is out of Austin, Texas, Tenneyson. This is Tenneyson Black Ginger. Tenneyson is a couple of guys created this in Austin. They wanted to create a drink that was really unlike any other drink, so it's not mimicking any particular drink. And because even when I had a sample of it there and asked Danny, I said, what do you think they're trying to replicate here? And he said, we're really nothing, but it's closest probably to an Amaro, but it's really not even that. It's a very, very interesting drink. Black ginger, it does have black pepper and ginger in it, and don't get turned off by the black pepper. Very well done. So let me pour a little bit of this, and as I'm talking about it, because this is very, very, very unique. In there, they say on the bottle it says it can be drank neat, on the rocks, or in a cocktail. And I'm always skeptical when somebody's trying to sell you that it can be drank neat, or even on the rocks, because the non-alcoholic beverages are really tough. First thing you notice is I can smell this right now without even picking it up. Incredibly aromatic. And you pick up orange. It's got orange peel. It's also got a couple different orange oils in it. Those are the last two ingredients. But let me tell you, it's got orange pop in it. And not a sweet orange at all. And on the nose, it's just, you smell the orange. You can smell the ginger. You can smell some complex aromatics there. That it's an amazing smell. And when you sip it and sip it, this thing is the closest to taking my breath away like a true alcoholic beverage that I've had in a non-alcoholic market. It is, and it's not a black pepper. In fact, the black pepper, you almost have to really concentrate to even find that in it. I don't know if it's the ginger, it's the combination of the ginger orange peel. It's just incredibly intense. Because it is orange forward and smooth, and the mouthfeel is fantastic. It's got some bitter in it, a really nice bitter backbone to it. So it could be close to an Amaro because there's so many. So Amaro is such a wide range of digestives, but this is more than that. This is not an Amaro. It is. They truly have created something into itself. What's incredible about this is you can drink this neat and enjoy it. And you can't, you do not take a shot of this, I'll tell you that right now. You want to take a sip of it because it really has some intensity to it and some burn to it, like an alcoholic spirit would have to it. I drank this on the rocks, and once the ice starts melting a little bit, it tames it down so much that I don't enjoy it nearly as much as I do neat. Now, I'm going to try several cocktails with this thing coming up on future episodes because I think I can do some pretty cool stuff with it, given the intensity of this thing. But I'll tell you, I am impressed in that you could take, and you saw it, and you pour a finger of this, it'll last a little while because the flavor profile continues to build. You got the ginger, you got the pepper heat, but not a black pepper flavor. You got a tongue tingle that's amazing. You got the orange, but the orange dissipates a little bit, but you got the bitters, kind of I don't know, a really nice, long, lingering mouthfeel to it. It's just incredible. This is a 5. This is a 5 because they set out to do it. And that's kind of interesting because you know how I do mine. I compare them to what they're after and rate it based on that. This, they were coming for something new that would give the intensity of alcohol without trying to mimic a specific alcoholic spirit. They've done it. They've nailed it. It's got the alcohol feel to it without the alcohol, and it's incredibly tasty. Amazing, amazing product. I'll be buying more of this. This is incredible. I can't wait to try it in some cocktails as well. So if you've got an opportunity to get this and you can order it online, I highly recommend you go for this thing. And it's not extremely bitter. So if you heard me talk about it as a bitter and you don't like Amaro, it's not. It's just got enough bitter to just make it incredibly complex. This is an amazing drink. It took me a while to film this episode because I was trying to figure out how I was going to describe it, and I still don't think I did a great job of it. If you get some of this, try it. Post online what you think of it as well, because I am just impressed with this. It's just absolutely amazing. The fact it's out of Texas, it's just a plus. So, I'm Sober Barkeep. Live well and drink smart.